So as far as this credit repair business, is this solely what you guys are focusing on? Because I know you're a man of many hats. Like, is this the main thing you guys are focused on, or you have more things you're doing as far as business?
Yeah. I do have more things I do as far as business.
Hmm.
And people will listen and say, oh, how do you be successful in all these different things if, you're
Hmm.
focused? That's a true thing. However, I always partner up with people.
Hmm.
I always have a business partner for my businesses
Hmm.
to leverage people, leverage their time, and leverage
Yeah.
their skill set. So I also have a real estate investing company.
Mm.
There's four of us in that partnership here in Las Vegas, and we're starting to fix and flip houses in Las Vegas. I raise capital for that business, so fix and flip houses, and then we'll be building and buying storage facilities for long time cash flowing assets. So that's another thing I focus on. And then with the same business partner, we also have a payment processing business. Um, we don't put a ton of time and energy into that right now, but we do have a book of business that just pays us reoccurring. We process our own payments, so we're teamed up with that. But that's just kind of bringing in some passive income. And the two main focuses are the credit repair business and the real estate. The only way that works is systems. I have a fulfillment team, right?
Yeah,
I've
definitely.
got somebody doing Instagram marketing, doing ads. So it frees up a lot of that time. And then real estate, I partnered with a general contractor. I partnered with the realtor, right? So realtors bringing in the deal, general contractors doing the work. I'm finding the money. I'm bringing in the money. So if either one of these businesses would take up 100% of my time if I was trying to do it all myself.
Mhm.
So
No, definitely, definitely. I was just curious because I'm the same way, and kind of like what you're saying. Credit repair, the credit business is a foundation of what actually helped me leave my 9 to 5 job, but I'm tapped into multiple things, and it goes back to systems, hiring people to run that. And then us as, the business owner of the credit repair, we're figuring out how to bring more clients, creating the content, running the ads, things like that. You have VAs, you have the team, so you're able to tap into multiple things. So I like that you said that. I saw that you have a book, I think it was about side hustles. Is it like a self-published book?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
Dope.
I
Dope.
do
Dope.
I
Dope.
do have a book. Yep, I do have a book.
Dope.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Yes,
It's
sir.
called the top ten side hustles. So
Yeah.
it's just a guide to help people to start thinking outside of the box. You
Perfect.
know, some people love their career, love their job. That's more power to you. You should. That's great. Other people have jobs, but they also want to make additional income. Maybe
Mm.
they don't have a desire to quit, but they would like to bring in a couple extra grand a month or something like that, just to kind of do whatever they got to do. It's for those people, and then also for people who are, like us and who want to leave the job and go full time into something. These are things that you can start doing to start supplementing your income while you're working to be able to transition out. So I'm a firm believer now, after mistakes in the past, of don't just quit your job yet. Make sure whatever you're going to do is going to work and is working before quitting and just going all in. I love quitting jobs. Like one of my favorite things, my favorite pastimes is quitting jobs. Um, but why have I had to go back to jobs so many times? Because I quit too soon. So I had the idea and then ran into quit. It's like get it going first, build it up, be secure.
Definitely. 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 No, I love that you made that point because I emphasize the same thing because it sounds sexy when I'm like, oh, I left my chemical engineering job, but I got to explain to people like I had something. I wasn't just leaving with zero, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely important to have those things in place. And I just want to commend you on the book because I have a self-published book as well. And I know the discipline it takes to actually sit and write a book and publish it. So I thought that was definitely dope. I saw that. So my next question, just kind of before we wrap it up, I just wanted to know like what drives you? Like what motivates you to do what you do as far as this credit business and all that? Like what's your why?
Man, my entire life I was just telling my wife this yesterday, and just since I was a little kid, I was always trying to find little hustles, little things I could do.
Hmm.
What can I sell the neighborhood kids? What can I do? I saw my dad start a business when I was young. That was my first job. It was a brick and mortar, business store, and I was working there. I've just always had that internal drive to be successful.
Hmm.
Um, I have lost a lot of people in my life. A lot of close friends and family have passed away,
Oh, well,
and
sorry.
yeah, it happens. So I was on my own at 15, essentially living with family friends, just trying to figure life out. And I realized that life is short. Life is short, and I'm not gonna be the guy when I'm 65 years old and 70 years old, looking back and wondering, what if, what could I have been? What could I have done?
Hmm.
That's not going to be me. I will be the one who has lived to my true potential. I have a desire to help people. I get the most fulfillment helping people, and it drives me. I want to provide for my wife, and we're trying to have a baby. So I want to, I don't want to struggle. I don't want to
Yeah.
ever not be able to do something because of money.
Hmm.
Like, I refuse to ever let any of that stuff be an issue.
Hmm. Definitely. No,
So
I definitely respect that. So as far as your business, you guys have done for you credit repair services. Is that it? Or are there more services? Like you want to shout out your services?
yeah, the biggest thing I want to talk about is done for you credit repair. We'll
Okay.
be adding in business funding, with that, and then, um, so as we're fixing people up, getting them going, and people want to know what to do next, how do I get ahead? Well, we're investing in real estate, so there's opportunities in there for people if they have some funds and want to get involved in that to some capacity. Um, and then if people want to start thinking of additional ways to make money, you could always go to my Instagram and check out my link. I have my book on there too. You could order it directly from Amazon. It'll ship to you. We have an Audible version. We've got a Kindle version. We've got a paperback version.
Mhm.
Um, there's great information in there, great ideas just to kind of get the creative juices flowing. So yeah.
Definitely. Is Instagram the best way to reach you, or how can people get in contact with you?
Yeah. Just Camera Guy Ed. Look me up on Instagram. Shoot me a follow. Shoot me a message. I'd be happy to chat with you. Got a lot of knowledge up in here and a lot of different things. So if
Yeah.
someone just wants to chat, pick my brain. I'm always happy to talk and always happy to help in any way that I can.
Okay, got you. So my last question I want to ask you, is there a question that people don't ask you that you would want to talk about? I just like asking it.
Um, you know, yes. So I always have the way my brain works is I can help fix situations. I know that's so broad, but I could sit down with friends that have businesses, have companies, and we'll just be talking. They'll start telling me about their struggles, and my brain just starts firing off and coming up with ideas and coming up with things that they could implement that could help fix their situation.
Mhm.
So a lot of times, people will they want to do more. They want to fix things. They want to improve, but they don't ever think to act. So if you have a business, if you have stuff going on, if you're not thriving, or something's going on, and you want to just mastermind with me, or even somebody else, there's a power in just the mastermind,
Mhm.
sharing ideas, getting a group of
Definitely.
people together, like-minded people, and saying, hey, what's working for you? What's working for me? What are you struggling with? You could grow so fast, but people, they steer away from that, like brotherhood, and sisterhood, to share and grow together. They think they got to do it themselves,
Yeah.
but they don't. So that's what I would like to leave everybody with. You don't have to do it alone.
Appreciate that. That's the perfect message. Perfect message. I'm gonna leave the link though below for y'all to tap in with Cameron. Appreciate your time, Cameron. Y'all could follow my Instagram, tap in with him. For y'all listening on audio, it'll be in the description as well. With that being said, y'all have a blessed one.